Hi, my name is Samantha, and I've kind of always wanted to do a vlog, and I never really knew what to do one about, and now I have an idea. I kind of just want to talk about girls, bitchy girls, mainly, and for today at least, and I kind of want to help people. My inspiration is Michael Buckley because I adore What the Buck and Dear Buck and everything else in the middle, everything about him. He's just awesome. He's so comfortable with himself and everything. But anyway, I kind of just want to talk about things that are more specific because I know in his vlog, Dear Buck, he just takes things that people message him about. And I just kind of want to talk on a general base about bitchiness today. And basically, I'm going to give advice in all of my vlogs about what to do in certain situations. And today it's bitchy girls, having been one in many situations. So I know how to deal with it. And here goes. So basically step one of dealing with bitchy girls is get out. And I don't mean just walk, I mean fucking run. And I've been on both sides. I've been the bitch who was chasing the girl, and I've been the one running away. So I know how it is from both angles. I've been the bitch in a matter of speaking because I was trying to defend myself because I thought when I'm facing a bitch, why not be a bitch, you know? Can't beat them, join them, you know? So sometimes it worked to act tough and be a bitch as well, but I find in most situations just get out of it. Just take yourself out of the equation because a bitch is basically just another word for a bully. A girl that's older and just nasty as shit and just a bully who likes to pick on people. And I wasn't a bitch in that way. I was just a bitch because drama came up and I had to defend myself. So I just turned into a bitch at that point. And I can take myself out of being a bitch. That's besides the point. But basically, just take yourself out of the equation. Don't even give them the time of day because you just want to take yourself out of it. If it's your best friend that's being a bitch, you know, don't you take yourself out of it. Just pull her aside, tell her, you know what, so-and-so, you're really starting to act like a bitch. And I only tell you this because I love you and because you're my best friend and I don't want to lose you as a friend due to your recent behavior. You know, because that, if you just ignore her, that'll start more shit that you don't need. And I've done this, I've learned from this. You really don't want more shit when someone's being a bitch to you, especially someone who's so close to you. If it's you and your friends and then some other girl in the group is just being nasty and you're not really that close to her, here's some other advice. Like I said, take yourself out of it because you don't need that. I'm sure you have other stuff going on, and I'm sure a majority of people don't live their life based on drama. I mean, who wants to do that? I have led a very fulfilling drama-free life for about a year now, maybe a year and a half, and it's pretty awesome. Let me tell you something. If you run your life on drama, try not living your life on drama because you will see it as such a difference and it is so much more fulfilling your days, really. It really is. No, I kid you not. So anyway, like I said, if it's somebody that you're not really close to, just take yourself out of it. Don't give them the time of day, and if they have a problem with it, if they feel that it's unfair that you're not talking to them and they want to know why, then straight up just tell them, you know, you've been really nasty. Really nasty, and I don't like it. And if you're gonna be that way in my life, that's not something that I want. That's not something I want to deal with. And if I don't want to deal with it, then I don't think I should have to. And I'd love to still be your friend. It would give me great pleasure to still be your friend. But if you continue to act that way, then I'm not gonna deal with it. You know, that's one approach. Another approach, if you're really nice and if their drama comes up in my life, this is how I deal with it now. Let's say I actually have drama in my life now. I shouldn't say that I have had a drama-free life because I have drama in my life now. One girl has just we're fed up with her attitude and her behavior, and we put up with it for a very long time. And it never really created drama before, but we're just sick of it. And me and my friends are taking a stand. You know, we've gone to her before ignoring her, because at this moment we're ignoring her because, you know, there's no other method that we've tried to get through to her that's actually gotten into her head. So what we did first was we spoke to her. You know, we said, so-and-so, you know, I'm really tired of the way you treat me and the way you act towards me, and you cut me off in my sentences and this and that, you know, whatever the problems are. So that's the first thing we did. Second thing we did was we gave her some time. We didn't ignore her, but, you know, we stepped back a little, you know, just give her some time. Maybe us pulling back a little bit would give her the message, you know, like, be a little nicer. You know, give us a little bit more comfort in being your friend. Ensure us that being your friend is worth our time, because me and my friend, we don't want to waste our time being friends with someone that doesn't treat us nicely and someone that doesn't want to be friends with us, because why are we going to waste our time? That's moments of your life lost, you know? That did not work. Third thing we did, and we're on the third stage now, is complete ignoring her. I mean, we don't say hi to her. We don't, I mean, if she asks us a question, we're not going to be a total bitch about it and say no, like not even talk to her, you know, like, she'll ask us a question and we'll give, like, a one-word answer, like, something really, really short and contrite, because we don't want to engage in conversation with her to make her think that, oh, okay, they're friends with me still, it's okay, whatever I'm doing is still working, you know? So basically, we're ignoring her because what we think is that if we ignore her, that basically maybe she can do some self-reflecting. That maybe she can look in the mirror as I'm doing a vlog, sorry, now, and really just look in the mirror and see what is going on in her life that maybe isn't working out so well. Because one of my friends is like one of the sweetest girls I've ever met, and I'm so happy to have her in my life, and as well as my other friends, but she's really sweet, and me and my friends all agree on the fact that she's like one of the calmest, nicest girls we know. And she'd never, I've only seen her mad once, and it was because she was very stressed out. But she literally hates this girl. She does not even want to be friends with this girl because she's like, you know what, I've dealt with it for 4 years, I'm done. And I'm proud of her because she's not going to be a doormat for this girl anymore. And for someone to make her that mad, it takes a lot. Like, this girl does not get mad. I'm serious, she does not get mad. So for somebody to really make her that mad, it takes a lot. So, I mean, for her to not really say anything to the girl that's getting on all of her, well, that we're fed up with, up to here, you know? Well, here, sorry, not on the screen. Doesn't really work that well. It takes a lot. So, basically, we're just ignoring her at this point and just trying to have her realize that if somebody like our friend, who's really calm, is mad at her and literally will not talk to her, will not engage in conversation with her, I mean, she really needs to look in the mirror and see what's going on with her life, because the other day, couple days back, she was wearing sweatpants, and it's just like, oh, this girl, she wears sweatpants, you know, she's very depressed, everything. It's like, you know what? We thought that maybe, like, she wore sweatpants for 2 days. We thought, oh my gosh, maybe she's gonna, like, realize what she's doing wrong. Maybe. Me and my friends are talking, like, oh, this is great, this is working out, you know. We'll be able to talk to her in no time about it, or she'll come up to us. But she didn't. She was backstabbing, and she went behind our backs, started talking crap about us, because we were trying to help her, and basically that's where we are in this stage right now. My hopes and my advice to me and my friends is that we continue with what we're doing, because other peers keep pushing us to talk to her when it's not our job to talk to her, because if she has a problem with it, she can talk to us. So basically, that's my last advice. If the person that you're dealing with this drama and this bullshit and everything is really a big problem for you, either one, take yourself out of the equation, because if you don't really think that you need them in your life, wipe your hands clean of them. If you don't need them in your life for this, don't. My other advice, first step, talk to them. Tell them what is bothering you. Tell them what they do that upsets you, because that way they know and they'll be aware of it. Second step, as I said, pull back a little. Give them some space. Maybe they'll get the hint at that point. If all else fails, just don't wipe your hands clean of them, because you still have to notice if what you're doing is getting to them, not getting to them, but making them understand your disappointment and your emotions and everything. Really just pull back altogether. Just ignore them, kind of, just don't talk to them, don't really engage in conversation with them, because if you do, they'll think that whatever they're doing is okay. If they think that what they're doing is okay, it's just going to continue. And what I found in this is that if it's in a group of friends, you really need everybody on board for that last step to work, because if you have a group of 4 friends and 3 out of the 4 friends are still okay, then that last friend is going to get all the shit put on them. And I hope that you care about your friends enough that you wouldn't let that happen. So just make sure that if you really, really have to do that last step, that extreme, make sure you have everybody with you on that. Because when a bully like that loses so many people that they care about, then they'll really have to self-reflect. They'll really have to examine where they are at this stage in their life and be like, maybe what I'm doing isn't really right because I'm losing my friends over it. So let me think about what I'm doing wrong and try to fix that. So, good luck to me and my situation, and good luck to everybody else, and I hope this kind of gives you some insight, if it's guys and, other girls, younger girls. My heart goes out to you, and I hope that everything works out for the best, and I hope that watching this video gave you something to go on with your friends, and I hope to make more videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Bye!